let's go ahead and get into this with George. George, tell us what's going on. You are worried that your wife might be cheating. Am I right?
Yeah, my wife and I and the kids, we moved to Hawaii a few months ago. We're pretty new here, and we've been married for 8 years and together for 11. So I think she might be cheating. She recently started to work, which is great because that helps out a little bit. And, I think she needed something to do rather than be home all the time. The kids are getting a little older. But she seems like she's really checked out of our relationship. We're not really intimate anymore, and she's just voluntarily taking longer and longer shifts. So I don't really know what's going on.
Maybe she's making up for all the time that she was stuck at home. Because I'm assuming, the way it sounds, she was a stay-at-home mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe she's just making up for lost time. Like, oh, I've been home so many years with the kids. Like, let me just get out of the house and have some time to myself.
The only thing I worry about, though, Candace, is 9 times out of 10, what is one of the number one excuses people use for cheating is, oh, well, I had to stay late at work, or I picked up some extra shifts.
I'm just trying to think positive, that's all.
I know. But, George, you got that feeling. And so that's why we're going to do the Cheaters Hotel test. We're going to call her up. We're going to offer this romantic trip to Britney, and hopefully she's going to say your name as the person that she wants to take on this trip, because obviously that's who she should. We'll do that coming up, okay?
Great, thanks, guys.
Catching cheaters one at a time is Cheaters Hotel, only on Power 104.3.
Wow, this is pretty big. This guy, George, thinks that his wife might be cheating on him. Quick recap.
He's been married to her for 8 years, together a total of 11 years. She's been a stay-at-home mom. Up until recently, she started to work, and he appreciates all of the help. But now, it seems like she's really checked out of their relationship. They're not really intimate anymore, and she's voluntarily taking a lot of overtime shifts, which is totally not like her, apparently. So, we're gonna offer her a trip to Las Vegas, and hopefully she wants to take her husband, George.
All right, let's go ahead and call her up.
Hello?
Aloha, is this Britney?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Aloha, Britney. My name is Sharon. I work with a travel agency here in town. We're called Aloha Vegas Getaways. I'm calling you to let you know that your name has been selected as one of our weekly weekend getaways to Las Vegas. Your good friend recently took a trip with us and signed you up for the weekly flyaway, and congratulations, it's your lucky day. Your name was drawn. You're this week's big winner, which means you, Britney, are going to Las Vegas.
What? Wait, signed me up?
Yes, she did.
That's awesome. I never win anything. Okay, awesome.
You can't say that anymore, because let me tell you what we're gonna set you up with, all right?
Okay.
2 round-trip tickets to Las Vegas from Honolulu, a 2-night stay in one of the MGM Grand's 1,300-square-foot parlor suites, custom-made bathrobes for you and your guests, plus food and gambling credits. Now, Brittany, best part about all of this, no strings are attached. I don't need a credit card. All I need is the first and last name of the guest you'd like to bring with you, and then I'm going to sign you up, and you can take this vacation whenever you want.
Awesome. Okay, so just, I can bring anybody?
Anybody you want. Do you know who you want to bring? First and last name?
Yeah, Jack.
Now, as an added touch, I'm going to help you leave a personalized card on the bed for Jack to read once he gets to the room. I just need a quick message you'd like to leave on the card, and we'll be all set to go.
Okay, you can say, I finally found everything I'm looking for in you.
Okay, awesome.
Hey, this is Dex from the Dex and Candace K morning show on Power 104.3. There's actually no trip. I hate to tell you, but you're actually part of our Cheaters Hotel, where we catch cheaters like you who have been going outside of the relationship.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I don't really want any of this to be heard, so can we just...
George is actually on the other line right now.
It's already been heard,
Are
sis.
you kidding me, Britt? 11 years down the drain, that's it?
Oh, babe, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what, that you're giving up on our family?
I'm not giving up on the family. I'm certainly not giving up on the kids. I'm just clearly not feeling it anymore.
You're not feeling the life we built together that I've been working so hard for us for? You probably just met this person a few months ago. That's how we've been in Hawaii.
Okay, well, when you know, you know. It's not like I'm just doing this lightly, okay? Like, there's actually a real connection.
Hold on a second. So you've been cheating with Jack for a few months and you just know, and so you're just the marriage vows and everything like that. Have you been hooking up with this guy?
Okay, well, I don't want to go into all of that with you guys, okay? We can talk about this later, George.
I think George wants to know.
I want to know now.
Well, you know what? You know what? People change. So I think that you have changed, actually, George, and that we are not growing together. We're growing apart. And it's not like...
Have I changed how hard I've been working for our family? Like, this is ridiculous.
Okay, I work too.
Yeah, part-time.
Don't-
You're paying for bills and gas. That's it. How dare you do this?
Excuse me. Raising children is more than full-time, and I've added in part-time work to that. So why don't you just back up before you try and say something like that?
Well, he's not the one who's cheating, though. Here's the thing. You could have talked to him about this.
Okay, there's probably no perfect time for this to come out, but I just got ambushed and pricked, so I feel like I kind of got cheated too.
Don't even try to turn this around on him because you are the one who is physically sleeping with somebody else named Jack.
Well, you know what? I had to find a way to be happy so that I could be there for my kids. And I wasn't getting satisfied at home, so I found a way to get satisfied.
What about our vows? I'm still standing by mine. What are you doing?
I am standing by my vows, but one of our vows is that we would make each other happy, and you're not making me happy anymore, so what do you want me to do? Just stay unhappy?
Yes, of course. Stay and work on it. That's what a marriage is.
Where in the vows did it say make you happy?
Yeah, where does it say in the vows, if you are unhappy, go ahead and sleep with somebody else?
Named Jack.
You know what? There's nothing to work on because it's long past the point of something that can be fixed. I'm glad you found out. It's kind of a relief.
So a few months of being unhappy, and instead of talking to me about it, you just go out there and do your own thing? Like, how selfish can you be?
I can't do this anymore, okay? Like, you ambushed me here on a radio thing, and I hope you're happy about that, but honestly, I'm going to go stay at my sister's, so we'll talk later.
Fine.
George, best of luck to you. I hate that you had to find out this way that she was cheating on you. We hope that everything works out for you, okay?
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.